Hello, people of the internet. Tommy Watcher here, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die. Do things look different? No, they don't. You're crazy. You're stupid. Crazy? I'm not crazy. I'm smart. You know what I like? Zombie dogs. I think they're really balanced. But day 5 starting here, I did not get into that gun safe because there is a lot of metal. And I ran into an awkward moment of not having enough axe to actually get through the wood doors that I created to barricade myself in, and I had to punch my way out. It wasn't fun. But in some of the looting that I've been doing around town, this is the generalness of what I've got. A few cool things. I don't know what a wire tool does yet. Probably new electric stuff. Some of the lootings that I found that are worth noting, mini bike tires. If and when I can ever get a mini bike. I found a wrench, which is kind of like a better stone hammer in that it can break things apart more delicately. A claw hammer, which is just straight up a better stone hammer. And plans for painting and an auger. Neither of which I really intend to use very soon, but we are going to read those right now. I also found this meat stew, and how it's lasted throughout the apocalypse, I don't know, but it gives 6 wellness. I've been waiting to eat that so that people aren't like, where did you get all the new wellness from? Because it's going to be the answer. And I am hungry, so I'm going to eat that and watch the wellness. It went up good. Not as much as I wanted. I lost a wellness because getting punched by zombies can actually lower your wellness. And I ran into a deer. I killed a deer and got animal hide and animal fat. And I scrapped enough chairs and sedans and whatnot to get leather to make a bellows. So I'm going to do that like right now. Well, that crafts. I have started to fortify this place. I cleaned it up. Fun little story that happened right here. One of these cars was parked there, a zombie was beating through it, I was standing on their side, very nonchalantly flipping through my inventory, laughing at the zombie AI and how it couldn't walk around a car, when the car exploded and nearly killed me and left a huge crater. This is about 3 blocks deep right in the middle and 2 elsewhere. Killed the zombie, blew up the stairs, and I had to patch it over. And zombies tried to break through there just last night. Ladders are hard. So, please take a page from Minecraft's book and get their ladders. So what I am planning on doing as night 7 approaches is I've been cutting down lots of trees and replanting them because save the environment. And I'm lining the whole place in spikes. These are the spikes that break fast, but they kill zombies fast too. And last night a few of them tried to get through and broke my spikes, my very expensive wooden spikes. So I'm going to keep working towards that for most of this day. Keep looting things. Probably not a lot exciting is going to happen, but I will let you know when it does. And I already looted all of those zombies, so I'm not gonna stop for that. But they broke my ladder. Can I? Nope. 2 ladder it is. These are all the hay bales I've been looting from the farms. I'll go pick them all up so I can see any zombies and then pillar my way up real quick and smash them down. But now that I have a bellows, I may go take my fancy new stone shovel and dig up enough clay to build a forge. Luckily, I live right next to a clay patch. How you can always tell a clay patch is if you open your mini-map, it'll be these dark gray spots. And if you don't open your mini-map, it's these. Like all of these strange plants. You get the cotton, you get the chrysanthemums, and goldenrod. Those are all in here. So if I dig this ever so slowly, clay. Bunch of clay. So this is going to be my source for clay. I did find some forged iron, which is nice because then I can start a hoe and start a garden for living. And I lose lots of stamina for a subtle shovel shovels? What's the act of shoveling? What's the verb for that? I don't like shoveling, but a shovel full? Shoveling a shovel full? Whatever. Take this bellows and craft a forge and wait 50 seconds. Burb. So one thing that I am planning on getting post-haste is the workbench. My construction tools has gone up quite a bit in my harvesting of all of the trees. In a level up that I did get toolsmithing and weaponsmithing level 3, and maybe another thing, which is why I have the 150. It was the last thing I did, as the zombies were cuddling me in my way station last night. But seeing as where I have a forge, I think it's time to get the workbench and see what it's going to take to build one of those. The next level of toolsmithing is going to be a ways out, 6 points and player level 20. If I do toolsmithing and weaponsmithing, and I thought there was one more that I was doing, I forget. It wasn't gunsmithing. I don't know. I need to save like 18 points. Maybe those two. Whatever. I need to have a lot of points when I hit 20. But I think I'm going to actually break these apart with the wrench. Let's see if the wrench actually wrenches these for more scraps. Maybe, maybe not. There we go. One thing that the wrench can get you if you use it on delicate things rather than just steel is you can get the electrical parts, some mechanical parts, circuit boards, things like that. But I'm going to make this my little workshop. I did start digging an underground so that come night 7, I think I'll go hide down there. I'll fortify this place up and then I'll drop down to the bowels of the earth and cry. One quick funny story. I found a glass pane and I thought I'd throw it up in one of these. I knocked out some metal and I put it up because I wanted to see out and look at the zombies. But it was all cracked. I was like, oh, that's sad. I wonder if I can repair it with some of this scrap in my inventory, the shattered glass from the bottles, and get a pristine window frame. And after 4 taps with my stone hammer, it turned into one of those. What I'm going to do to collect my scrap iron and brass and lead. And I think that's all the stuff that I care about that way. And half of this charcoal, still no beaker. And I'm going to, got a spring, that's cool, I like those. Throw it all in. As you get toasty, in the bottom left there you can see if you stand next to campfires and forges and things, you can overheat your character by doing that. I don't know why it's giving me the warm drink effect though. That seems a little... Oh, it was the stew. I ate the stew. Yeah. A stew that was still warm after years into the apocalypse. Don't ask questions. And to craft a tool bench, or a workbench. Ha, I know English. Ooh, I need a wrench, so I'm glad I found that. Mechanical parts. Well, that's gonna be the not fun thing. As I recall, a mostly broken wrench will still work, even if it just has one little bit of durability. So if I can't get my full use out of this one before I break it apart. It used to be, I don't know if this is still in the game, you could learn a recipe for a wrench, much the same way that I learned the recipe for the workbench. That's probably a ways out. Could probably break those, but I kind of like them for the aesthetics, so I've been leaving them. See, I have 1 mechanical part that I got off a punk zombie. I have 15 forged iron from random scavenging. What I'm going to use that for first and foremost, I think, is see if I can't make myself a hoe. Iron gardening hoe. Need 1 more, then what I have. Luckily, I have a forge now. And I can make a forged iron. You just have to put clay in, which I have clay. So there's that. Craft. Oh goodness, that takes a long time. Guess I'll go myrtlate some more trees while I'm at it. Could also now make an iron fire axe and whatnot. I don't know, I just kind of like the stone axe for its simplicity and cheapness. But all around town, there have been these farming patches. Thing being, it's unworked dirt, so you only ever harvest one potato. But if I take gardening hoe to it, should be able to make tier 2 farming dirt. If you want to say normal dirt is tier 1, tier 2 will grow you 2 potatoes. If ever you get lucky enough to get fertilizer, which takes forever in this game, you can get tier 3 dirt and get 3 harvestables. And there's lots of crops around this place, not just potatoes. So I will be happy with a sustainable food source. Hard to tell the exact block dimensions in this game. Even though it looks all gritty and realistic, it still uses block mechanics much like Minecraft. But it becomes much more difficult to tell where one block ends and another begins. I'll be able to tell when I try and harvest a potato. I only got one potato. Although I messed up then. See, like, is that? I'm gonna assume that's the border. About like that. Get a little upset if these all just grow into one potato. But I'm looking, it's like, that's clearly grass, so this must be farmland. I don't know about that though. That's weird. I cracked concrete with my little garden spade. Still smelting away. Oh, we ran out of fuel. That would be why. Yeah. Take whatever else little food bits collected, a seed, and start farming them. Oh, hey, first zombie of the day. Since daybreak, anyways. Funk. Pop. One fun thing you can use the wrench on is these cars. You get a lot more if you use the wrench. I think I saw a mechanical part. I don't think you get mechanical parts from the most damaged ones, but these medium damaged ones, you can get mechanical parts. Oh, I saw another one go by. Okay, so it is now the quest for car braking. To get enough stuff to make my work tool bench. Oh, zombie bird. Been a while. Whiff. Coming right at me, I still whiffed it. What even? Get back here. Come on. You won't fight? I'll give you a fight. I'm not afraid of you anymore. Not 1v1 anyways. Gaddy. I found if you take the knife, you get more feathers. We got 12 mechanical parts now, plus the one in my box back home. Makes lucky 13. Another bird. Took them 5 days to get around here, but whatever. Couldn't look down for some reason. Lost that one. Oh, there it is. Come on, I got work to do. Let's get this over with. $21 parts total. I'll take it. Plus, I'm gonna pick these potatoes and some corn. Please, corn. Corn seed. I guess those ones are too old. There we go. 1 ear of corn. Waited too long for harvest, I guess. I love how quickly trees grow in this game. It's not like, you know, they take centuries or anything. You just gotta wait a few days. It's a lot of carbon in the atmosphere. Let's see. What does it take to make vegetable beef stew? Mushrooms. That's what I don't. Oh, vegetable stew. We want meat stew. Yeah, we can do that. Right? 5. Can't do that. Okay. We'll save the meat. We'll do baked potatoes. Ooh, we got a car battery too. All the more on our way. I guess we can leave that one. So we have handlebars. There we go. Handlebars, car battery, mini bike wheels. Well on our way to getting the mini bike already. That's nice. I like it. I like to leave all my food stuff in the cook fire. It makes a nice storage. Don't need the gas though. Don't need the spring. Don't need the motor oil. Guess I'll leave the egg there too. Okay. I've neglected this thing for a little while. Let's see how it's coming along. Put you there. You there. It's out of fuel. Using up all my wood. What I want to make. I wonder if I can make a beaker. I can make a cooking pot and a cooking grill. What does it take to make a beaker? Apparently, it's impossible. I don't know, maybe I'll come across it. We make glass jars. All sorts of glass panes. But not a beaker. I have everything needed. It'll get rid of my wrench, which is sad. I'm gonna do it. These workbenches are amazing. I'm gonna move my bed. Beds don't really do a lot for me the way that I'm playing it, where if you die you lose, but it makes a nice convenient marker for where home's at. I heard some squelching, which I interpret as zombies getting stabbed. A guy slash girl all walking on some traps. And lost a leg. What you got for me? The farmer, he got nothing. Cowboy. And I don't have any more wood. Grow my forest. The night's almost done. Day's almost done. Night's falling. I don't want to venture out too far. That almost looks like a full tree. Rizzle, how many of you guys are there going to be? I think tomorrow I'm going to dedicate almost exclusively. Ladders are hard. To getting wood for traps. I might make an attempt to survive the night. Potatoes. I don't even think I'm hungry. I'm gonna try and eat this potato. Oh, I was a little hungry. Gonna squelch this for the night. That is another little mechanic I don't think I've actually touched up on. But whenever you do certain things, like running this fire, running the forge, running a cement mixer later when you get in the game, things that use a lot of heat and attract attention to yourself, there's a chance that they will lure in zombies. And it can build up. a whole bunch to where there's always zombies spawning and coming for your place, which isn't a bad thing if you know you could farm them. Also, I'm all the way naked because my guy keeps overheating. He's got a banana, but it doesn't actually provide any insulation. Other than that, I guess I do have shoes. One insulation from shoes. Need to go put my shorts on. Concrete mixing, that's a thing that I want, but I need a lot more. Mining tools 20. Chemistry station, that'd be fun. Science 3. Guess I just have to buy that one. Yay, workbench. Let's go see what all I can do with this. Blunderbuss. I haven't ever really used it. Might ought to just give it a go. See what happens. I do need to make one of these. So I can go keep working on my whole bench. There we go. I need forged steel. That's gonna be fun. Forged steel. 15 points. Weaponsmithing 4. Toolsmithing 6. Ouch, that's a ways away. And there's the nighttime. One other interesting thing you can do is combine items. I think it used to be I could make 2 bows and put them together and combine them, and I'd get a better tier bow, which was pretty nice. And I'm crafting that just in the wrong spot because I can't walk away. The table itself, which is interesting, is crafting it. I don't have to be there for it to keep making that thing. The sound of zombies breaking traps. It's just ambient music, but before that, iron pickaxe. I am going to go mine out my hidey hole for the night. If I remember where I decided to put it. See, I don't really like going down the stairs a whole bunch. I'm not doing an awful lot down here, but I might move my stuff down here. Because the further underground you are, the safer you are. This is where I decided to start my hole. Using hay bales because they're easy to move around. And pickaxe seems to be taking a while. Maybe because it's a mining tool instead of a construction tool, and I'm not so good with mining tools. I noticed my stamina went down a lot more using this than if I were to use my stone hammer. But I need to level it, so do it anyways. Actually, I'm mildly afraid that what it wanted is that. Oh, I can level up that. Okay. He was like smithing, but I'm actually not that far, one more level in that. I'm just gonna go as deep as I can. So that's how I'm gonna spend my night. And tomorrow we will begin the quest for wood. But seeing as where this is gonna be quite the dig, I think I'll call it here. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you in the next episode.